Mr. Speaker, last week militarized police once again descended on Wet'suwet'en territory.
In Parliament yesterday, Taylor Bachrach added his voice to the list of those expressing concerns over last week's arrests on Wet'suwet'en land.
The world watched as unarmed Indigenous women were arrested at gunpoint, and I've heard from dozens of Indigenous leaders who are horrified by what happened.
We're surrounded by tactical officers with guns.
His remarks came after footage of the arrests was made public.
Get your gun off me!
It shows RCMP officers arresting people at gunpoint and entering a cabin that the pipeline opponents were in by breaking the door with an axe, as well as a chainsaw.
To the minister responsible for the RCMP, do the events of November 19th reflect his view of how Canada should engage with Indigenous people on their lands? And if not, what is he going to do to review RCMP conduct?
The Honourable Minister for Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, as I have said earlier this week, we expressed concerns at the way in which the operation was conducted in the Wet'suwet'en. I have said that we are going to continue to monitor the case very closely. Of course, as members will know in this chamber, elected representatives do not direct operations, nor is it for elected representatives to adjudicate on the merits of an individual case. That is a job for the courts, but our job will be to ensure that there is alignment between the values and the principles that underscore the responsibilities of the RCMP and those operations, and we will do that job. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
In a statement, RCMP Media Relations Officer Corporal Madonna Saunderson says police don't have the option to not enforce court injunctions. She says it's difficult to predict what types of skill sets or equipment police would need to attend calls, so it's more practical to deploy resources and specialized units and then scale back if those resources are no longer required. She says that's currently the situation, as there have been no additional arrests related to the injunction since Friday. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.